It's a cold morning in Michigan, 1990s. A factory floor hums, machines, people, but something feels off. Mary Poppendieck watches as Alcoa, an aluminum giant, transforms not just how they make metal, but how they think about value and waste. What if software development could borrow this lean magic, slicing through chaos and delay like a hot knife through butter? The Poppendiecks make one bold claim. Lean principles don't just belong to factories. They can revolutionize your software team too. Before lean was hip in software, Mary and Tom Poppendieck spotted a killer problem. Waste lurking everywhere, bleeding your projects dry. But waste isn't just scrap or downtime. It's those sneaky delays, extra features no one uses, broken builds piling up. Back at Alcoa, Paul O'Neill didn't just cut costs. He obsessively hunted every scrap of waste. His team found it wasn't about firing people, but about ripping out delays, reducing unnecessary inventory, and fixing rework. Mary saw the lesson. You don't just accept waste as part of the job. You chase it down relentlessly. Waste in software is like junk mail, annoying, costly, and mostly ignored. The Poppendiecks say this waste is anything not adding customer value, from extra features to waiting in queues. Imagine trying to run a race carrying a backpack full of rocks. Every waste slows your sprint and drains energy. When you strip out waste, workflows open up like a calm river after a storm. Teams can deliver faster with fewer bugs, and customers get what they want quicker. Lean is less about squeezing harder and more about cutting the ballast that's dragging you under, unlocking flow and joy at work. Imagine building a castle with the roof locked in stone early on. What if the tenants want a turret instead? The Poppendiecks push a daring idea: delay decisions, keep options open to surf change instead of crashing into it. In one story, a software team started coding specs before customers even fully agreed. Midway, requirements shifted dramatically, forcing costly rewrites. The Poppendiecks remind you, build systems to accommodate change, not punish it. Ready your castle's walls to flex, not snap. Think of your code base like an elastic band, tight but stretchable. The principle is to defer decisions until you have enough real info. Like a skilled archer waiting for the wind's final gust before releasing the arrow, lean development thrives in uncertainty by staying nimble. What happens when you embrace change instead of fearing it? You ship features faster and with less drama. Teams evolve into fast learners, iterating on real feedback. Software becomes an ongoing conversation with customers, not a locked and forgotten blueprint. You've heard empower teams until you're blue in the face. But here's the twist. How do you empower without chaos? The Poppendiecks nail this by fusing autonomy with a shared mission, like jazz musicians riffing in perfect harmony. At a Seattle software shop Mary visited, teams had full control over their modules but shared a common scoreboard visible to all. This transparency created trust and sped decisions. No micromanaging, just aligned goals and respect. A clear rhythm emerged, like a jazz band jamming but never stepping on toes. Coordination here is less a bossy conductor and more a shared rhythm section. The Poppendiecks suggest lightweight tools, visual boards, frequent syncs that keep everyone on the beat without stifling creativity. It's autonomy baked into a culture of mutual accountability. Software integrity means more than bug-free code. It's a gestalt of usability, maintainability, and cohesion. When teams internalize integrity as their North Star, chaos gives way to elegant solutions. It's surprising how this culture shift alone shortcuts months of firefighting and patchwork. Remember that factory floor back in Michigan? Alcoa's relentless hunt for waste changed an entire industry. Now imagine your software development team embracing that same lean mindset, cutting waste, staying flexible, and jamming together in harmony. Next time your team hits a roadblock, try this. Spot one small wasteful step. Delay a decision till you really know, and trust your team to own their part. Lean isn't a checklist, it's a mindset shift that makes magic happen. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.